And this is your girl D, bring it to you live and direct on the top of the morning. Because you know I bring it like I just don't care, and I drop it like I just don't care. Anyway, I gotta drop it, drop it, drop it. You know the T clock that. Hey, good morning, and this is your girl D, and I'm here to drop it like it hot. Yes, so clock it, clock it. Anyway, I just pop in to address some of APNU/PNC supporters. Get out your feelings. I just come to tell you I get out your feelings. Yes, get out your feelings. You know, one of them told me you cannot speak or you shouldn't speak on APNU because you're not part of and parcel with them anymore. You're not a supporter, you're not a member, whatever. I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? I'm like, since when you can't speak on a subject? It's why you can't speak on a subject, but I can talk. I say I'm gonna talk, and I'm gonna talk. Yes, you see, let me tell you something. With my people, when I say my people, my color people, my texture ear people, let me speak on that a little. We like to hide up situation, cover down situation. You understand? You know something and good, something and working. You understand? You're saying nothing, you're going along, but you're grumbling in your house, you're grumbling in your mind, but you're not coming up and speak. You're speaking out. You said something is wrong. If you don't speak out, or somebody can know to change, right? If you don't speak, if you don't tell your leaders, this is it, you're speaking out. You think they're gonna change? They're gonna continue going, because that's why the APNU/PNC in this situation right now. I guess what? They were comfortable because everybody patting and covering down, patting down. And they think, okay, we're going into this election because the brave, the comfortable, because nobody's telling them the truth. You understand? And when a man come out and talk his word or say something, oh my God, they'll bully him down. It's like, I keep telling y'all, I remember after post-election, after with this guy named James Brown come and talk certain what's going on in the party, everybody bulldozed him down. Everybody bulldozed him down, right? Instead of to listen, instead of to say, you know what, something, yeah, we fix this or whatever. No, they bulldoze him down. He's not supposed to talk, or if he's supposed to go in a corner and I don't know, forget about your career, whatever you want, doing whatever. Anyway, I'm really talking for him because I just keep bringing this, this little example of situation with APNU. Listen, y'all gotta come to your feelings. Y'all feelings. Y'all carry too much of feelings. That's why y'all there. People gotta come out and say what they want to say without the supporters coming and bombards them and all these things. Listen, it's just like if you living in a home and your child come and say, uncle do this or uncle do that, whatever, you cover down. Oh, don't tell nobody outside, How are you fixing this situation, right? Don't tell this body, don't tell you get the uncle wrong the church, you're dealing with this situation. And we know a lot of homes that happen. Cover down because it's a family member, you cover down the story. You understand? And meanwhile, that child now end up hurting. You understand? The child hurting and growing to adults with all kind of trauma and all that. That's why a lot of adults are walking on right now in the adulthood age with trauma for really small things. The parents cover down and all these things. You don't know how you're affecting your children. So with all the thing I say is to tell y'all, no, you gotta speak it out. I'm not with APNU anymore. I'm not supporting them anymore. But nobody can shut me out. Nobody can stop me from talking. No, it ain't not happen. No, I'm gonna talk. You understand? Because me used to waste my time on the road protesting. I mean, enough of y'all were talking, never turn up a day. You understand? So I gonna talk. Y'all gotta stop that. You gotta tell people. You understand? How they gonna know to better themselves? If you correct them or you talk, you walk out, you cover them. But cover them. The party can remain the same. You see what the party there? Not even opposition. I said not even opposition, the out like south. You understand? That's what the out like south. Because yeah, don't listen. A lot of people in APNU do not listen. You understand? People could advise them, they don't listen, they don't listen. And the out. They don't come and tell me, no, I'm not a PPP supporter. I am supporting PPP. I'm not a member or nothing, but guess what? I'm a citizen of Guyana. And I'm going to speak on any matter that I see fit, anything. You understand? And because I was a supporter of APNU, I'm going to speak on it. And nobody can tell me don't speak on it. You understand? Yes. Anyways, APNU, AFC, not AFC, APNU, PNC, got a lot of work to do. This cover down things, this cover down thing, yeah, I gotta stop it. You understand? Tell these leaders. It's just like you telling a woman she in abuse, your husband treated her anyhow. You only come to her when you want to sleep with her. This is the only way you come to her. Other than that, anyhow. It's just like APNU. The only time they come to you is when they want your vote. Other than that, 4 years, 5 years, 3 years, wherever, they're treating you anyhow. So now you wait and tell the woman, oh, stay with the man. The man, stay. Don't matter the man is treating you good. The man only come to you when he want to sleep with you. You stay with it. You stick it out with it. No matter what he do, you stick it out with it. That's how some of y'all sound. Like telling people to stay with a party that don't care. Sit down in opposition for 4 years and do nothing. Sit down. And before 4 years, we've been watching as supporters over and over, right? APNU / PNC. Let me say PNC. Take the supporters for granted. Kind of think, oh, they color your skin, you owe them a vote. Well, reality check. They don't work so no more. Let me tell you something. We gotta remember the small man, right? After 23 years, and PNC, APNU, whatever you want to call it, went into power, a lot of people did not see no kind of change, seeing they do, for the people. People don't see it, I'm telling you, And you get PPP government coming back, right? People seeing a little living. It mightn't be a big living like them. It might be like the minister, friends, family, and favorite or whatever. But guess what? A small man getting a contract. A man getting a couple $1 million here, there, and everywhere. A couple 100,000 here, there, and everywhere. What are they getting for years? What are they getting? This is what you're going to understand, right? They didn't get in that. So now they get in. A man could able go buy a house, build a house, buy a car, go send it his term on vacation because they're getting, a little knocking for the money. Not the big money like the big ones, but they're getting a knocking. But you think that small man can gamble as much as small with the money when they remember you went in for 5 years and you didn't do nothing for them? You understand? Nobody putting the family at risk. Nobody putting the income at risk. When they don't see you didn't do nothing, and then they see you as a party that is just sell people dreams. Because when you are going to be a different thing. You understand? When you are going is a different thing. I could talk more. I could talk the 5 years I went in, not a land lotted out for nobody. There's a lot of things we could talk, right? There's a lot of things PNC supporters mad about. You understand? So no, nobody's putting. You understand? They ain't got for embrace, they ain't got for support, they ain't got vote for PPP. You see, enough for them stay home. You understand? They wouldn't put an X, but guess what? They risking. They're not gonna risk the income where they getting for something they ain't sure about. Because if you in opposition and you even doing nothing, how you telling these people when you in government you gonna do? You understand? So it's something to think about. Anyway, it's food for the thoughts. So this is your girl D, and I is dropping like it hot, like I just don't care, and that's it. That is it. I just don't care. I bring it to you just so. I clock in the tea just to you. Come out your feelings, cause D is here. Anyway, guys, have a good one and be good to yourself. I remember to be good to you on purpose, without purpose. I'm out. Hey guys, this is your girl Dia. You know what I mean. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Let's clock that tick.